Original Sin. We've got a couple of the guys out of Simple Minds, Charlie, and good to see you, Jim. Have you seen INXS play, or have you heard their stuff?
Not for a couple of years, but in fact today when I wakened up I heard them out on radio, so they're definitely getting the push.
They're really sort of starting to work in the American area.
Too, yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to have you back. What have you been up to since last time we spoke, which was in that old theatre?
Yeah, that's right, the Capitol.
Yeah.
That's right. A lot really. We spent most of last year, as usual, on the road. Must have been about 6 and 8 months. Mm-hmm. So we got our first break also on holiday, and Charlie and I went to India. We went to Delhi and Kathmandu and saw a bit around there. So that was great.
Charlie, the album would have come into that area too.
Yeah.
Sparkle in the Rain seems more live to me.
Yeah, well, because we're doing so much live work, we decided that, you know, always a characteristic of us that we never captured was to get a kind of live sound on the record.
Right.
It's often very much contrived and never actually kind of reaches a point. This time I think we managed to do it, so we
capture the spirit.
Now, Street Hassle is a track on it, Lou Reed's old thing.
That's right.
Whose idea was that? Because it seems like totally out of character to me.
Well, it is because, you see, the thing is, when we go until we listen to lots of different music, Donnie, you can hear anything from the Supremes to the Doors, but in there you can also hear a lot of Lou Reed stuff. And we did a lot of festivals ourselves last year in Europe, and as the encore, as opposed to coming on and doing like, you know, a real live sort of blitzkrieg, we used to do this kind of haunting classical song, and it had a great effect. The audience used to just go like quiet and stand. It was very, very kind of peaceful, and when it came to doing the album, it kind of felt like ours. We kind of, I wouldn't say we nicked it, we just kind of adopted it.
You didn't nick it.
No, I think, I don't think Lou Reed would be too impressed with that. But I think it's good because when you do a cover version, you've got to put something of your own inside it.
Tell me what I heard, a rumour that you have been asked by Frida out of ABBA to write songs for her, Jimmy. Is that true? And if so, is it going to be done?
Well, we were asked, and it might happen. I mean, it would be great. Steve Lillywhite's doing the album for her, and I think she wants a lot of new young songwriters because she's wanting to break into a different kind of area. It would be a challenge to us. I think if we have a song at the time, you know, we would definitely put it up. But it'd be hard to sit down and write, especially for her. But I don't know. We're getting kind of late as usual. The trouble with us is we try and do so much.
Yeah. So it hasn't happened yet, but it could.
Mate.
Okay, where was Waterfront, the clip, actually put together? Tell us that story.
That was filmed in Glasgow, and I know there's an old hall called Barrowland, which years ago our parents used to visit, and it was like for ballroom dancing and stuff.
My dad he sort of pulled my mum there, I think.
Oh, really?
I'm sure.
And you lined it up, you made it a free thing or something, and everyone just came?
Yeah, they came, and see, the thing about us is we had obviously done some videos before, which you've shown, but we felt they were a little bit kind of staid.
Yeah.
And being a live band, we wanted to again capture that, just like the record. But we also could incorporate some of our own, because although we're from Glasgow, it's a bit bleak there. It hasn't got the beauty of Sydney or a place like that. But you travel 20 miles outside, and it's magic.
Yeah.
So both the kind of video for that and one other track on the album, Speed Your Love, we went to Loch Lomond, and we got some fantastic shots of that.
Right, so we'll see that shortly.
Yeah.
Lovely. Just before we go, I initially thought that you're only doing 2 in Melbourne and the Narara date, but there might be a couple added, eh?
Yeah, knowing us, I wouldn't be sort of surprised if we pop up somewhere near Coogee, but I'm not sure.
Somewhere near Coogee. We look forward to seeing you somewhere near Coogee.
Okay, see you there.
And thank you again for talking to us on Sound.
Bye-bye.
The boys, Jimmy and Charlie out of Simple Minds, here they are with Waterfront.